Hey, what is up guys? I'm Dal. Welcome back to Dalmatic Gaming. Today I've got a different kind of video for you guys. Today I'll be talking about the history of Call of Duty, comparing it to what it is today and what it was before, and just my thoughts on where I think Call of Duty is headed over the next couple of years. But guys, before I get into this video, thank you so much for support on my last video. You guys destroyed that like and subscribe button. Guys, if we get 10 likes today, I'll really appreciate it. It'll really help me out. But without further ado, let's get into this commentary. Ooh. All right, let's go back to the past, 2011. Infinity Ward Studios released Modern Warfare 3. It was the ending to the Modern Warfare trilogy, and there was no better way to wrap up the series than that Modern Warfare 3 game. Fast forward 5 years later, 2016, Infinity Ward will be releasing, at the time of me making this video, one of the most disliked Call of Duty games known to man, Infinite Warfare. Not only will they be releasing one of the most disliked Call of Duties, they also made one of the most hated Call of Duties, or one of the most worst Call of Duties. Yes, guys, it is Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, the question is, how can they go from wrapping up such a perfect Modern Warfare trilogy series, being #1 on the market, to every year disappointing their fans? Well, every time it's their turn in the cycle, disappointing their fans. To answer this question, we gotta go way back to the first Call of Duty, which was released in 2003 and was developed and made by Infinity Ward. Keep in mind, at the time, there was only one studio, and that was Infinity Ward. They made COD 1 and COD 2 and the Modern Warfare series. Fast forward 2006, Treyarch Studios now joined the cycle. They made COD 3 and they made the Black Ops series, and basically those were the two main franchises. Keep in mind, Call of Duty is now a blockbuster game that releases every year. Alright, they have to innovate every year, and they have to try to make a game every year. Then now 2014, well, 2 years ago, 2014, came a new studio, Sledgehammer Gaming, and they made Advanced Warfare, and they basically changed the face of Call of Duty forever, or for at least a long time. They implemented the advanced movement system that at the beginning of its time had seemed so perfect, seemed so amazing, not perfect, seemed so cool. Yes, we finally something new, more jumping. Some were spectacle about it, some loved it, some hated. But after about 6 months into its life cycle, everyone hated it. No one liked the fact that you could just be getting shot and then slide behind of a wall or jump 10 feet in the air, turn around and outgun your opponent. Everyone started to hate that. It began building up a hate towards it, and before we know it, no one wanted advanced movement system. It was too extreme. So extreme that the next Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, had to dumb it down, and there's where we got chain-based movement system. It's basically the 50-cent version of advanced movement system. It's still in the air and it's still not boots on the ground, but it's controllable. You can actually see the gunfights, you can control it. It's a little bit better, but everyone still hated it. Everyone still wants boots on the ground. Everyone still wants to fight normal, face to face, no jumping, no exosuits. But guys, keep in mind, why did it reach this far? Why has Call of Duty became what it is today? My personal opinion is that everyone got tired of the same Call of Duty every year. One, we set the standards way too high. Infinity Ward was like the God series. They were the God studio. They released every year a game that made everyone happy, from Modern Warfare 1 to Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, one of my favorite Call of Duties. So I believe the standards got set really high, and we expected a lot out of them each year. So that's one. Number two, they have to get innovative. They have to make something brand new, something fresh, something that will keep everyone happy, keep their fans coming back, and keep their loyalty. So after a while, the Call of Duty is Call of Duty. It's simple gunfights. There's not much new you can implement into a gunfight game, into a arcade shooter game. Just new guns, better graphics, more perks. That I can't think of anything else besides zombies. Zombies was a perfect co-op mode. But other than that, you can't really implement something new. Yeah, you can change the time period. Sorry for my phone going off. Yeah, you can change the time frame. Like this Call of Duty will be in the past. This one will be in the future. This one will be in modern time. Yeah, that all that can change, but you cannot change everything. And I think that's where Call of Duty crossed the line, or that's where they went too far. They wanted to become so innovative that they had to come up with a new movement system. And Infinite Warfare basically blew it out of proportion with their advanced movement system, and that really changed the face of Call of Duty. And that, the reason why they can't go back so easily is because everyone got so accustomed to jumping 10 feet in the air and sliding, and the pace of the game was so fast that it's basically was not it's not Mission Impossible, but they thought everyone they thought oh my never mind. They basically believed everyone would love the advanced movement system, but like they expected, we all did at the beginning. It was fresh, it was new, but like everything awesome, it has to become not awesome. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, like everything that's good, there's a lot of not good that comes with it, and everyone started to hate the system after a while. But the studios were already more than 80% or halfway in the development stage with the game, and you can't just erase 50% of what you already made in a time period that you have. The game has to be ready in a certain time period, and it has to be ready to be released. And yeah, that's the problem. So that's basically why they got so innovative with Call of Duty. Now, why I think Infinity War won't be the same for a while. Sorry for my phone again. Is because one, the studio is not the same. A lot of their devs left or quit, or there was some type of controversy with the Infinity Ward studios, and now there's a bunch of new guys. And I think this is Jason Blundell, David Blundell's last year, whatever his name is. And yeah, basically it's not the same studio that made the perfect Modern Warfare 3 trilogy. It's not the same studio. It's basically new guys trying to get innovative, trying to make a game that's gonna sell, trying to just be new, different. And that's the problem. And that's why Call of Duty is, in my opinion, what it is today, because the fans, the fan base, we wanted too much. And in my personal opinion, I just wanted a Call of Duty game that works, man, that didn't have no second chance, no debt, no any type of rage inducing. Of course, I want rage inducing kill streaks and guns, and of course, like that's to keep the game balanced. But I just wanted a good Call of Duty with dedicated servers or whatever. Maybe I'm asking for a little too much too. But yeah, that's it. I never wanted the advanced movement system. I never wanted the chain base. I never wanted the futuristic setting. I always preferred my games in the past. Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3 was a little bit in the future. Call of War at War. Those CODs was amazing to me growing up. And now I feel for whoever is growing up in this phase of Call of Duty. And where do I think it's headed? Right now, we're headed in the wrong direction. We're going too far and we're breaking boundaries. We're now in space. We're in freaking space. So why are we in space? I don't know. We're not even fighting on Earth anymore. We're in space, and that's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I don't care what no one says. Call of Duty is not the 60 FPS. It's not this. It's not that. Call of Duty is the good old arcade shooting, boots on the ground, normal guns, no laser beams. Leave that for Halo. Shooting game. That's Call of Duty. Call of Duty is not the 60 FPS and the engine that it runs on. No, that's the specs of the game. Call of Duty is Call of Duty. It's a arcade shooter that's made with guns, not futuristic weapons, guns, not supply drops, not anything. Just the good old clan wars, the good old me against you, Russ, intervention sniper. Yeah, man, that's Call of Duty. Well, that's the Call of Duty I remembered. And this is not really Call of Duty. So for the next coming years, I'm very interested and I'm very concerned about the direction where it's headed, because right now we're not headed in the right direction. Activision is basically just want to basically be money whores and doing whatever it takes to make more and more money. And I understand you're a corporate business, you're big, you want to make money, you want to sell, but you got to keep in mind your fans. I feel like Call of Duty is disconnected from the fans. Us, we are the fans. We make Call of Duty Call of Duty. So how can you not listen to us, basically? So hopefully Sledgehammer Gaming releases a brand new good title. Hopefully COD Remastered is amazing. I have seen gameplay, but I haven't played it as yet. I have to wait, just like the rest of you guys. I will be playing Infinite Warfare, but I don't know how I feel about Infinite Warfare after I saw the gameplay. I really didn't like it. It seemed too futuristic, and yeah, that's not me. I heard you have to get specs on your gun to get nukes or something like that. And Jesus, man, why can't I just have a normal game with a MOAB and the intervention, the MSR, and the MP7 and the ACR? Come on, man, that's all I'm asking. But anyways, guys, that's basically my little short history on Call of Duty, where I think it's headed, why it became like this, why is it now a problem, why we as a community have to stand up and ask questions or enforce what we want, else they'll continue just being money whores and giving us supply drops. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. In the background, it was a 70 plus on Nuketown with the dingo. I basically went in, kind of. Look forward to more videos coming soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you guys really do, let me know. I'll make more. Anyways, guys, I'm Dal. Peace out.
Maximized abilities means maximum victories. With these upgrades, you never stood a chance.